103.7 WXCY. We are here in Nashville. I'm Brad Austin. It is CMA Music Fest week, and it's brought to you by our friends at B&B Seafood in Elkton by State Line Liquors. And we have a couple of girls who have become our fast favorites here. They were with us last year for the Bras for a Cause finale. They scored a huge #1 hit with their debut song. It's Maddie Tae.
Yay, how are you?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
First of all, congratulations on the nominations. Congratulations on the big #1 song. I mean, everything is coming up sevens for you guys right now.
Hey, that's funny that you said
That's
that.
my lucky number. I have this weird thing with sevens. I was born on 7/7. I was 7 pounds and 14 ounces when I was born. Like, weird stuff. And I swear
Wow.
I see sevens all the time.
Yeah, like we were at the awards last night, and they
Yeah.
had this like jersey up on this little mannequin, and the number on his shoulder was 7.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
pretty cool.
weird stuff. And there's this, okay, so in the Country Music Hall of Fame, they put our outfits in there a couple months ago. And our manager for Christmas bought us 2 seats in the little auditorium that they have there. And my seat just happened to be number 7. She didn't
Wow.
pick it. It was just picked at random, and it was number 7. But in the Bible, 7 represents completion. So I think it's a little reminder of like God be like, hey, don't forget who brought you here, sister.
Yeah, I got my eye on you. You're doing good. Keep it up.
So it's my little reminder.
Well, what have you guys learned from last year at this time to this year? Because boy, the ground that you guys have covered, not only traveling, but in career achievements, I mean, you guys have really done a lot in the last year.
Oh gosh, we've learned everything from like how to pack to just to really don't get stressed about things. Cause
Yeah, know when
And-
to stress about something
Right.
and when not to.
Because
Yeah.
this business is very inconsistent, and so
Yeah.
we learned to understand that, and we actually like embrace it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, and
It's
truth.
got to be tough, yeah.
Yeah, honesty is key, especially
Yeah.
in country music. You have the opportunity to be honest and truthful in your music, and people accept you for that. You don't have to put on a
Right.
facade or wear crazy clothes to be known and
Which
know.
makes
So
it easy for us.
yeah, because we just get to be ourselves and get to tell our truth, and then our fans relate to that, and it just makes it so much easier on stage when you're telling stories that are true.
I always use the word genuine because it seems like it's the
Yeah.
best, like, fitting word to describe. Because the fans, they're genuine.
Yes.
You know, the artists, the more genuine they are, the easier it is to relate. And even the music, when the music is really genuine, like, you've got the new song Fly, that's a pretty kind of revealing song. I mean, that's a genuine song. And I think that helps things kind of resonate with people the more genuine it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you see that connection at shows too. You're singing those words up, on stage that you wrote, and then you see these people singing it back to you, and you know that those words are sinking in and they're meaning something, and that's just so rewarding at the end of the day to know that your music matters and your music is impacting people's lives, and our fans come up in our meet and greets and completely put their guard down and tell us their stories and how this song has impacted them, and that's just one of the coolest feelings ever, and it reminds you why you do what you do every day.
Now, you guys, did you play the CMA Music Fest last year? I know you would have just been like getting started.
Yeah.
Well, we had actually, we'd probably gotten signed that week because we walked up and we didn't think our faces were going to be on the big machine like booth that they had up, but they were, and so we walked up to our faces on their little booth, and we were like so excited, and we played the AT&T Uverse stage, so
Okay.
it was, I mean, it's a pretty small stage, but to us that was our LP field, the fact that we were even playing.
I was going to say, you guys have stepped up a little bit on stages this year.
I know, we went
Yes.
from the little mama to the big mama stage
Yeah.
all in 1 year.
So last week we played one show that week, and we were like, man, I wish we were busy this week.
I
And now we're
know.
like, careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's kind of unique too, as you guys know, and we talked about with packing and traveling, and I mean, 200 days out of the year, you see us and the fans in there where they live. You go to them.
Right.
And here's the 1 week where you guys get to be in your own bed at night.
Yeah, so
You
much
get to wake
cash.
up and you're still working, but you're also home. That's gotta be
Oh,
nice.
it's
That's
so
very
nice.
true.
It's so nice because CMA Fest, we basically pack as much as we possibly can into 1 week, and so you are going from 5 a.m. to 11, just about every day, and so you're like, the only way that's gonna make this a little bit, easier is if I can sleep in my own bed, and that seriously, it does make a difference. I'm like, oh, I have some energy because I got to sleep in my own bed and have my own coffee and stuff.
It's all those creature comforts of literally being at home. You
Yes.
just feel it. So
Yeah.
what's the furthest away country you've met somebody from in the last year here with fanfare, because people come in
Oh,
from
yeah.
like 30 countries for this.
There's some Australians here.
Yeah.
Because our Luke, our fiddle player Luke, our Luke.
He is our Luke.
Yeah, he's Australian, and a bunch of his buddies came out for CMA Fest. So I'm gonna say Australia.
And they love some country music.
Oh man.
Well, you
yeah.
guys were just in Australia.
Yeah,
You did the country
I wanna
down
go
under
back.
thing,
I
right?
miss it so
We got
much.
to go
I
to
saw a
Aus-
picture with a koala bear.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was like number one on our bucket list. Obviously, going to Australia was
Yeah.
the whole thing, but we went to Australia and we did a little tour with Lady A,
Mhm.
and they're the sweetest people. But seeing a koala and holding a koala was number one on our
They're
bucket
so
list.
soft and cuddly
actually,
and cute.
yeah, Luke, our fiddle player, actually kind of hooked that up for us. So we got to go into this like wildlife reserve almost. It's not a regular zoo. It's not
Wow.
like they keep
You
their
get to
animals in
touch the
cages.
animals.
Yeah, you get to interact with the animals and feed them and like nurture them. It's just really cool.
I know they don't keep them up, in the little
Yeah.
habitats. They're
Yeah.
kind of just all hanging out.
We walked up
Together.
to the koalas and every single one of them was asleep. They're just like curled up in their
Yeah.
tree.
We
You're like, I just want to hug you. Come here.
Tay's a koala.
Yeah.
We've already because if she could sleep 24 hours a day, she totally would.
Like whenever I saw those koalas, I was like, we are so sisters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your soul animal right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, spirit
Your
animal.
spirit
Spirit animal, there you go.